Okay, testing, testing, and testing. Okay, I think we can safely say that that works. Very nice. Alright, welcome to the stream, if anyone is here. Doesn't look like it currently. Oh, we do have someone here. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna do times at 0. I have, Optifine on, so hopefully it's smoother than usual. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, we'll just do some, what's the other TARDIS? You mean this one? It's the Masters Tardis, and basically what it is, let's see, I have a key. Here's the key. Okay. So basically it's a second TARDIS. It doesn't do as much as the other one. It only has like a couple features. It's like 2 different locations it can go to via the repeater, and the sign changes, which is kind of cool, but otherwise this one's really basic. Doesn't do much. But yeah, it's just there for multiplayer reasons, really, if you wanted to have like 2 different TARDISes. But I can't make it as complex as the other one, just because the amount of lag on this world is already insane. I tried to load this in 1.18.2, and yeah, I was getting about 1 frame a minute, which is not healthy whatsoever. So yeah, I won't be trying that again. Anyway, so I guess to start off, do you guys want to see the invasions feature? I won't show you how it works. Obviously, we can save that for the proper video, but for now, if you just want to see the thing itself in action, I can show you. What's cool is it just kind of happens randomly. So, like, if we just, like, ran around long enough at spawn, you have to be at spawn for it to work, but if we just ran around for a while, it would just happen, because it just happens, like, randomly, pretty much. Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just random, so we would just have to wait. But what we can do to speed things up is do game rule random tick speed. It is affected by that, so we could change that to like 500. The default is like 3, so like 5,000 is pretty good. Yep, here we go. We're gonna get spammed by these messages, but basically the deal is these messages will pop up. It will say a portal's opened up from inside the void. Click to investigate, and we actually have both Cyberman and Dalek invasions, and it's kind of random which one you get. Why is the TARDIS pink? That's just a coral exterior for if you land underwater. I don't think I did that in a stream. I think I just did it randomly one day. But yeah, I think we should try one of these invasions. So I'm going to survival. Oh no, that is not nice. Effect give saturation, because I don't want to die. Not yet, at least. Do I have any armor? I have no armor. I'm curious how this is going to go with no armor and just this sword. This sword, it's just for teleporting me, because I'm lazy and don't want to walk to the code room. But you're getting lag? See lag on the thing, but maybe that's just on your side. I don't know. Okay, so let's just start this. So to start, you just click any one of these. So let's see. Okay, it's a Cyberman Invasion, and here's the ships. And they can shoot me. And yeah, this is definitely a lot of lag. This is not good, but excuse me. They can shoot, and they're supposed to every 30 seconds. Yep, they drop Cybermen, and as you can see, the lag is not being our friend at all. This is so bad, the lag. I don't know what it is. I seriously don't. It seriously wasn't this bad, like, when I was recording the video, like you'll see whenever I actually get around to finishing that. It's just a skit that needs to be done, but yeah, every 30 seconds these guys will spawn more Cybermen. Like, each ship will spawn 2, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so each one will spawn 2 Cybermen every 30 seconds, and you can shoot the ships with a bow. I should have grabbed a bow. Did that one just die? Oh, I guess it suffocated in that wall. But yeah, the rest of them, they just fly and they shoot. They're basically gassed in a nutshell. They're shooting me. Except I don't need to be that scared, because it's literally just going to lag like insanity. Oh no. Yeah, the Cybermen are tough. If you don't have armor, you're kind of screwed. Yeah, there's also Dalek variants of this. So one thing we can do is just do this. Kill @e name equals spaceship. And once all the spaceships are gone, it'll say that they've retreated, and now I just have to kill their troops, which would be the Cybermen. In this case, I want to show you a Dalek Invasion real quick. Oh, look at that. So the lag cleared up the moment the ships were all gone, because I guess that's what was causing the lag, is probably the falling blocks from those. I don't know. Maybe I could like make the ships smaller or make less of them spawn. That might be a good idea. Just depends on what you all think, really. If I had less of them spawn, I'd probably have to make them spawn more Cybermen just so that there's a decent number of them. Because like right now, it doesn't even seem like that many, but that's kind of because we just destroyed it all. And just kill @e name equals Cyberman. And I guess there was only like a couple. Didn't use your suggestion name. No, sorry, I changed it a little bit. I'm not amazing at coming up with names, so I kind of just osmosis our ideas together. But if we go back to here, we can actually like click the same link again, or we could just click any of these others. And it's random whether it's a Dalek or Cyberman one. So if we click this, okay, I think that's the Cyberman one again, because the Dalek one has like orangey ships. I don't want to just keep like clicking these. Okay, this one's Daleks. There we go. Kind of orangey ships. They've got kind of big hitboxes because they're gassed, but I mean, it's hard when they're already like up in the air, because like the actual falling blocks portion is actually slightly below the gas position, so it's a teeny bit tough to hit them with just bows. And look at that, they shoot out Daleks. These aren't our normal Daleks, they're a little different. They're shorter, and they don't shoot lasers, and they also don't like turn, so you can see this one kind of looks like it was walking backwards. But that's just so that multiple can spawn, because with the normal Daleks, because of the rotations and because of the guardian entities needed for the lasers, it lags a lot with the Daleks normally. So I just use these ones because they're a little better. But yeah, it's bad enough to have one of these invasions going. Sometimes it's just problematic, but if you have multiple invasions going at once, the lag is kind of absurd. So probably don't do that. The Cybermen are all gone. Now just for the Daleks. Now the Dalek ships are called Dalek spaceships. I made the Cybermen first, so I didn't think to call them Cyberman spaceships. And then these Daleks, because they're a special variant, they're called Invasion Daleks. And what I might do is make Davros's minions be Invasion Daleks instead of like the Pillagers and stuff. I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's see. You said you thought the pink exterior was from the Happiness Patrol. Yeah. I could do that. There aren't really too many pink blocks I could use to make a good looking police box, I guess. Another invasion came up, but again, you really don't need to keep having them come up, because you can just click these again and again and again if you're insane and want to die, I guess. Anyway, so we've seen the invasions now. If you have any like ideas for those, just let me know. Obviously that won't show up in the video because the video is already recorded, but just any ideas for the future, go ahead and give me them. When I actually put the Zygons in this world, I want to make Zygon invasions too. That would be cool. But for the moment, that's kind of all I've got. Yeah, so what do we want to make in this stream? I want to go to... come on, where's my list of things that we could add. I want to add things from like early on in the list, because I have like my list of like new things that you guys have suggested somewhat recently is literally pretty much the same length as the list of old things. So I want to just hurry up and get the old things done, because I mean, there's just so much to get done. Okay, so we've got an igloo, a village, nether fortress, end city, mine shaft, desert temple, or jungle temple as a location that we could put, like one of the set locations from this button. And then we have sonic screwdriver functions, glass tinting, lock the TARDIS. That would remove the lockpick feature. It wouldn't remove this. We would just it would just be an extra option, I guess. And also unlocking the TARDIS. I guess those would be two separate things, because that's probably the best way to do it. And then rooms, we've got a library, a storage room. I don't know what I'd do with that, but ages ago somebody suggested a storage room, and it's been on this list ever since, so maybe we should do that. I don't know. A game room with like a pool table. I don't know what else you'd put in there. Maybe like an arcade machine? Not sure. And then a grand dining room. Not sure. It's like, honestly, the library sounds like the easiest, but I don't know. We don't have to do a room necessarily. We could just do we could do any of those things. Sonic screwdriver thing, location, anything. So what do you all think? Maybe add the E interior. What is the E interior? Can I send a TARDIS I made you could create? If you're saying like a picture of it, yeah, you could go ahead and like send a picture of it, I guess, on the Discord if you'd like. Ooh, Shrek's here. Added the disc thing from the Weeping Angel episode. When you insert a disc, it'll travel to a location. It actually does sound pretty cool. I guess that's just a matter of like, I don't know. Maybe that could be like a way of adding your own locations in survival. I don't know how that would work though. I don't know. Might be kind of cool. Oh, the interior was a joke. I suppose so. So out of all the ideas I've mentioned, what, I guess, do we want to do? I like the idea of the library, but I don't know. Some of those other rooms might be fun too. I mean, because honestly, I'm not very good at designing libraries. Like, it would probably just be the one from Journey to the Center of the TARDIS, just because I've been building that one kind of a lot. Like, every time I've ever built a TARDIS with a library, it's always that one, because it's a cool design, and it's about the only one we've really seen, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I think we're actually running out of space in the hallway, if I'm not mistaken. Like, let's look at this. Okay, we're kind of running into like this hill, and then, yeah, because if we went out this way, really at all, we'd run into either to this or out of the mountain, and we don't want to do that, obviously. So what I'm thinking is we could have like a teleport at the end of it that could just bring us to like a lower location. Oh, there's our War Doctor interior. But yeah, we could just teleport just like somewhere lower down, I guess, for more space. Unless we want to do like something else, like an interior or location, like I was saying. Any of that, I guess, would be cool as well. Okay, so let's see. Library, the huge library. The one from Journey to the Center of the TARDIS, which was like, it had like multiple stories and stuff, loads of like balconies and stairs and stuff. I don't know, it's really cool, so I always like making it, but it gets repetitive when I've made it like every single time. But I suck at designing things, so I don't really know what else to do for a library unless you all have any ideas. Unless there's something else you want to do. You say I should make a teleport to go under. Yeah, because I'm thinking like a like an elevator type thing. I don't really know what it would look like, but could be cool, just like a elevator lobby. I don't know what you call them at the end of this corridor. That might be kind of neat. Okay, so is the general consensus that we're probably going to do a library? I don't know. Maybe I could go ahead and make the elevator thing that wouldn't hurt anybody. Do you want to make it like a sci-fi thing, like an actual like teleport deal, or like a proper like elevator lobby? Just a room with like 2 or 3 elevators in it, you know? I don't know. Ooh, cave. Yeah, no, it's both like good and kind of inconvenient making these underground, I guess. So I guess, I don't know. We do like this. So, I guess, do we want to do library? Could I make the interior you sent on Discord? I'll open Discord at some point. I don't know. I'm kind of just like really focused on this elevator thing right now. But like, what do we want to do for this? I'm kind of just taking it into my own hands and just making it the same color. I don't know. We don't really have to. If y'all have any better ideas for this. I do like how it kind of fits the theme though, keeping it kind of the same color scheme as the rest of the hallway. And maybe integrating some of these in places, maybe even like that, I don't know, just so that these don't look so out of place. Do we do something like that? I don't know, that kind of looks weird. I suppose that's not so bad. I don't know, what do you all think of that? Kind of strange, but I mean, maybe it works. If we just did like that, maybe? I don't know. Little weird, but you all can just give me your ideas. Elevator sounds good. Suggest making a button that puts blocks in the doorway, then teleports you down, then opens it. Oh, it's a neat idea. Just like simulate like a closing door, you mean? Yeah, that does sound pretty cool, honestly. Kind of thinking how I could do that. I mean, because like I feel like, I mean, one way you could do it is just pistons. That's like the easy way. Not really sure how else you would do it, but I mean, there's probably some other ways to do it, but I don't know. Anyway, we should make this place maybe like a little bit back, like this much farther back, I guess. I don't know. And then we'll start the actual like elevators themselves. They'll be pretty small and basic, I guess. World's biggest lift. Probably be pretty small. Elevator, lift. I guess the name lift makes sense, but that obviously that's not a very American thing to say, so I'm going to call them elevator. Sorry. I could do like one is called elevator, the other is called lift. That would be probably a little weird and maybe even infuriating for OCD people. I don't know. It's like you go in there and it's like, it says elevator on the outside and then you just go in, welcome to the lift. That would be very confusing. Like, what country am I in? This is the TARDIS. Countries don't matter. You can be in any country you want. Let's see here. American, we American. Yes, we are. Very nice. Okay, what should we do for like a light in here? Probably just something like this, like that, I guess. I don't know. That doesn't look terrible, I guess, and it obviously fits the theme. I don't know. Should make the floor the same? Probably, if we want to, again, just fitting the theme. Plus it'd be a little weird with these bits already being that color, but I don't know. We could always just change those if we really wanted to. Again, this room doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's more of a lobby than anything for the elevator slash lift. Elevator slash lift. Yeah, this looks simple but functional. Maybe it needs like a chair or something, I don't know. Wish I had more subs. DT, man, he's catching up with me. I do probably need more subs if I'm going to continue to beat DT. But like that guy, he deserves it, honestly. His videos are real good quality, honestly. I mean, mine would kind of just feel a bit hastily thrown together in comparison. Let's see. Whoops, what in the world am I doing? Oh, I seem to have replaced my sword with some note blocks. That's nice. Clumsiness when I'm trying to look at the chat. Needs more subs. Should have more than mine. I don't even upload a lot. United England. Yes. In the TARDIS, we are in the country of the United England. The United Englands of somewhere. The United Englands of unknown place. I don't know how we do this. You know what? Maybe the idea of just using commands somehow might actually work better. I don't know. Kind of like the idea of using these, but commands would actually work nicely. It'd probably be less clunky. Tutorials are hard to follow. Who, mine or DT's? Actually, I think, yeah, I saw you comment on one or two of DT's and say they're kind of hard to follow. I kind of agree. Like, not entirely, but a little bit, just because, I don't know, I'm crap at building, so that probably doesn't help in my case. I mean, personally, I think my tutorials are a little bit hard to follow because I feel like I don't explain it as well as I used to. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like, not happy with myself. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like these things could be, like, this big on the inside, and then, like, these could be the back walls. I don't know. I feel like this is a good size. I don't know if the color should be the same. The color should be, like, gray, because aren't these things typically, like, gray on the inside? I think they're gray. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be, like, gray on the inside, and it'd be nice just to, like, break up the colors. So let's just find something gray. Is gray spelled like an E or an A? I've seen it both ways. It's very confusing. Light gray concrete. This might actually not look bad. I mean, we're already using concrete, so we might as well just do this. Yeah, I mean, DT's tutorials, honestly, they're not awful. I'm so bad at building that it probably doesn't help my situation. I don't know. Maybe I'm just sticking up for the guy because we're pals. I don't know. DT10's coming to America, I think, over the summer, so that'll be fun. Who knows? Maybe I can meet him. That'll be funny. Meeting of the minds. Alright, so we got our gray interiors. That doesn't look half bad. I don't like how they're like like this, because if I want to do a light, it would have to be off-center or just be the whole roof. I feel like if we're gonna do a light, it should be a sea lantern. I don't know. Let's see, what are people saying? I see you on every single TARDIS video. I mean, yes. I do watch a lot of those just because, I don't know, getting ideas, and it's just kind of fun. Maybe just nostalgia too, because like I used to watch all sorts of stuff like that when I was younger, which was obviously a huge inspiration for what I do nowadays. In fact, I have something on my Discord server that's like a channel. It's not open to anyone, but it's just I just put like links to videos that inspired me there. I guess I could open that up. Concrete is closest block to completely smooth colors. Yeah. It's definitely like the best. Black detailing looks like faces. I think it's supposed to look like pig noses because like it's the blackstone from the nether. It was added with the same update as the pig people things. I guess what I could do is just do a button on the sides for these. What color should I make the button? I don't know. I might just do something that kind of stands out against the black. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad, but I don't know. I feel like a stone button might work. I don't know. What do you all think? That doesn't look too bad. I just don't feel like it stands out too well. I don't know. Dog scratches got you bleeding. That's problematic. Okay, so I think what we need to do with this, we don't need it to have MBT. Okay, it doesn't. Alright. I think I'll just do like right above here. I'll just do something like... Alright, let's do this. Let's do execute if block is a... How do you spell birch? Birch button... That's not birch, that's stone. Stone button powered equals true. Okay, and then we just do like this. We go up here, and I'm just gonna paste that right there. And then we just do that, and then if that is true, comparator. And then we need to figure out our space to open and close, which will be from like here to here. So fill, and then from there to there with air, and we just copy paste that into its own little block here. And then we can do redstone torch that'll then do the same thing, but in reverse, just like fill it back up again, and we could fill it up with, I don't know what block to do here. Ooh, we could just do like the same gray concrete. I don't know if I can spell. But yeah, that shouldn't look too bad, hopefully. So if we come down here, that should work, hopefully. Let's see. Press that, and when it closes, it closes. Yeah, that honestly doesn't look too bad, I guess. Yeah, I think I like it, except once you go inside, you really can't get back out. That's a little disturbing, I guess. I guess what we could do is this. We could go inside and then do another one inside that's like execute if this block here is a stone button. That's not a stone button, that's a stone button. Powered equals true. Alright, and then we just go back up, and we basically just do the exact same thing, but like, oh, that's annoying. I would end up breaking into the roof if I did that. It's fine, we can just do this here, and we just need to do basically this, and then just paste that in, and that hopefully is the right thing. I hope that's like different than that. Yeah, okay, we're good. So basically you just do the same thing, and it should work for both the buttons now. Maybe. Let's say we go in, closes, and we do this and it opens. Perfect. Okay. We should do that for the other one, and then do another button for the actual thingy. The actual teleportation itself. Hate Discord. One time someone said they knew I was Digetor. What is that? They don't know who that is. I got banned. That's a little weird. Should add regeneration music. I don't know how you do that except through like a resource pack. I don't know. So technically advertising if I send a video of my Tardis and creation showcase. No, as long as that's what it is, just showcasing something. There's like absolutely nothing wrong with that, so you're good. You can do that if you like. Like gray concrete. Gray concrete's too dark. Okay. I think I agree with you, honestly. I did think that looked a little bit off, honestly, so I think I agree. The starvation elevator, yeah, you'd get stuck in there if I didn't fix that thing. Alright, yeah, I think we're good to move on to the other side then. I mean, we don't have to do it really, but I mean, we can. So, okay. Is this just like the same? Yeah, it's the same button, just 2 blocks over on the negative Z axis, so I could just use the exact same command. And then this one's the same thing, except it's like 3 blocks over, I think. So here's what we can do. We can go here. We can at least take this one, I know that. We can put it here and just change it on the negative Z to like 38. And then in theory that should work, maybe. But then obviously we'd need to make a new fill command, I guess. So let me just do that real quick. And we'll do light gray concrete this time, because I do admit that would look a little better. Yeah, that does look nice. Fill from there to there with light gray concrete. There we go. That does look pretty good, honestly. And then we just come up here, and I believe this is the one that's supposed to fill it with air, so technically we need to do that, and then that, and then we just do this, and then on top we just do the one that actually fills it in with light gray concrete. And then for this one, let's just make it light gray concrete. And then now, technically both of these should work. We just need to figure out A, if it works, and B, okay, it does work, but we need to figure out where the button is. So the button should be at the same coordinates as this one, just, so like on the negative Z, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on the negative Z this time. Okay, that's not so bad. So we can just do basically the same thing we did on the other side, just mirrored pretty much. So just do something like that, and then move it by -4, which would be 40, 39, 38, 37. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. In fact, I think I'm right about that. So that shouldn't be a problem, hopefully. So let's see if that works, and then we can actually get to the teleporting portion, and then we can get to the library, which is going to be a lot of fun. Hey, ayo, it works. And then this one should change to the right color now. Yay! So that's actually pretty cool. So we got those working. What interior is he making? I am making not an interior at the moment. I'm making like an elevator room, so that we have kind of more room, because we're kind of running out of room in this corridor. Because I want to make a library today. I don't know what else. We could do something else. I don't know. What else are people saying? Not much at the moment. Sorry, it's just so hard because I literally have to like stop what I'm doing, just crane my neck to look at the chat. Anyway, so now we need to figure out where these are going to be teleporting, I guess, and decide whether we want the same kind of door system down there. Probably, but like, I don't know. Life is pain, so maybe not. I don't know. So where to put it? Because I don't want it to like run into any of these other things. There's just so much going on down here. It's just complete chaos. So let's see. Where could we go that like isn't going to run into anything, I guess? There's just stuff everywhere. This place is so crowded. Where were we just now? Here we were. Okay. So just where's a place where we can look down and just find just free real estate, pretty much. So this was facing toward the elevator, so this is where we want to be going outward toward. I think it works. It's like right above the Capaldi interior, but that shouldn't be a problem. So if we just go here, break out some blocks. I cannot see a thing. Sea lantern. Alright, so it should be facing the right way, and this is where, let me just check one last time. I want to make sure this is where we want to place the elevator facing towards. Okay, so the elevator should be facing this way, I think is where we came in the elevator, so this is where we're going to want to go out toward that way. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a basically a copy of the existing elevator. I think we'll just make like one of them work for the moment or something. I don't know. Alright, so just make like a complete carbon copy of that pretty much. And then we'll have obviously our way out here. And this will lead into another kind of corridor section, I guess. And then should be good after that, hopefully. So we just do something like this. We are looking fabulous, kind of, sort of. So yeah, I don't know if we should do like the door down here. Probably not for the moment. What are people saying? Use falling blocks and teleport them and make it go up fancy. Suppose you could, technically, maybe. I think you've already been watching this channel for a year. It's quite a long time. A lot of commitment, too. Pretty cool. It's crazy that this tutorial series, honestly, has been going on for well over a year now. Like a year and a half, pretty much. Which is just crazy to me. And then we could just do like a smaller version of that lobby room, I guess, up here. So I think we had some black stone, little designs on the walls. I'm struggling to remember what the upper room looked like for some reason, but it was approximately like this. We'll just do like a smaller version of that pretty much. And then that'll lead into the actual corridor section, I guess. So, like, we need it to be about the same size as the one from before, so it's going to be a little off-center, but that's fine. It'll be something like that, I guess. I mean, off-center never hurt nobody, except maybe it did, I don't know. Wonder if OCD like that has ever actually hurt somebody. You never know. Probably hurt some people mentally, but I don't know. Physically might be another story. Weird things I ponder in these streams sometimes. Absurd. But like building these things, honestly, it's such a passive task. You can just think and talk while you do it. And like checking chat. Craning my neck, like I said. Interesting stories of you all's exposure to me, I guess you'd say. And then I need the stairs, I guess. What stairs did I use in the actual one? I'm just gonna guess that it's these, I don't know. That looks right, I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, let's grab, I know I need like the trapdoor thingy and then a shroom light for like the proper lights in the hallways. I just want to make it all consistent, you know. So yeah, this kind of just looks like a smaller version of the room upstairs. And then if we did make the other elevator go somewhere, it could either go here as well or somewhere else entirely. I don't know. Either one probably would be fine. But yeah, this hallway itself we don't need to make very long for the time being. In fact, it might be cool if we just make it like lead directly to the library. Like just make it be like this and then like straight forward is the library, and maybe we could have some areas branching off to the sides if we wanted as well. So we're getting close to actually doing the the library, so I'm just curious what we want to actually do for that. Are you ever going to update your interior? Which one? Just like the default one? I've made like kind of as like a Easter egg, I guess. I made like a quote-unquote modern version of it, and then I have a couple of people who kind of want to work on their own interpretations of my normal interior for me, so it should be kind of interesting to see what they come up with and what I can come up with, but I'm still going to keep the normal one there as an option, obviously. So I think what I did was like 5 blocks between. Sorry if it just sounds like I'm just not paying any attention, but I cannot multitask in my brain. I cannot think about so many things at once. I just need to, like, you know, switch between things in my mind. Multitasking is eek sometimes. Alright, and then just right at the end of the hallway, I think is where we'll put the library, I guess. I think that's fair enough. And we need to establish like a teleport link actually, so that this elevator actually does something. Alright, what are people saying? Used to watch Doctor Who on Netflix. Yeah, no, that got removed and it bothered me so bad, but it's on YouTube TV, so that's where I watch it now. What else? The TARDIS interior on Discord, you meant the copper one you sent a while ago. Technically I have a copper one. It's in the latest map update if you want to see it. It's not great. I doubt it's the same as the one you sent me. It's just kind of my own version of the copper. It's not great, but I'll look at the one you sent me. I'm not trying to ignore it or anything. I just probably slipped my mind. So we've got a little bit of space here. We just got to be careful not to ram into things. Oh, there's my copper interior. In case you haven't seen it. There you go. It's incredibly basic, but I feel like you got a lot of the major details in there. Anyway, I need to not get off topic. Not that there really was a ton of topic in the first place. Where were we? Yeah, getting lost. That's another thing I'm good at. Off topic and lost. Those are some things I am good at, and accidentally taking screenshots. Let's see where we got here. What's my Discord? It is in the description of some of my videos, like most of the TARDIS tutorials, the newer ones at least. Not the stream necessarily, but just like the normal videos, it'll be in there. That's for like the server itself. As for my just me in general, I don't really know what that is off the top of my head, but I mean, my name's just Tivo2, but I don't know like the number thing that goes with it. But yeah, if you want to join like the server, and then like you can contact me from there, that shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, let's see, how are we going to go about actually like filling out this space? Because I just want to be like really careful that we don't like get rid of anything that's supposed to be here. So let's do something like this, like 6 blocks in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then from there we can just see if we're like running into anything. Spectator. Alright, so we could go like 5 blocks ahead at least, like that's not going to hurt anything, and then same thing over here. So yeah, let's just start small, I guess, and then just see what we can do from there. So let's just say we do /fill from there to somewhere in this opposite corner. I don't know where that's going to be yet. And we need light, and we need chunks to load too, or else we can't see what we're doing. Alright, so we can pretty much go forward as far as we want, really, up to a point at least. So I would say, let's go forward, I don't know. Depends how much light we have, because I can't freaking see anything. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if that's too much. Probably not. We probably have space. Yeah, we got space. Like that Mr. Incredible meme, we got time. Space and time. The two things you need with the TARDIS. So yeah, let's do like that, and then for the opposite corner we'll just do like here, and then just do like a couple blocks higher, like 15 or something. And then what are we filling it with? Air. There we go. And then, oh, did I do it 1 block down accidentally? I guess I did. I didn't mean to do that. Luckily I don't think we're running into anything still. Nope, we are good. I think that's the Master Tardis right there. But good, we are not running into anything. So if we did, that's never good. Luckily I back up these worlds like a paranoid idiot. which I am a paranoid idiot. You can quote me on that. Let's see, what are people saying? Oh, you that guy. That's... Actually, Jack, you've said that before. I still don't know what it means. Internet broke. Yeah, your internet, I don't know what's the deal with that. Okay, so what do we want to do for this library? Like, do we want to do that Journeys to the Center of the TARDIS design? Or do we want to try something, like, I don't know, bit more original? I don't know. I mean, it probably would be original for you guys, because, like, you haven't seen probably most of the 100 billion of these exact libraries that I made. But, like, I don't know. So, like, any other ideas for that, or should we just go with it? I don't know. I meant the interior I made with copper, not 11th. Oh, so not the Smith copper TARDIS, just one that involves copper. Yeah, I could probably still do it then. I mean, I would do it either way, probably. I'll just have to look back through Discord, because probably just got lost in all the messages and I forgot about it. What have we got here? Could use a loom to make empty bookshelves. That's actually not a bad idea. Super weird, no one understanding why, questioning you forever. I mean, that's one way of doing things. I mean, if there's one thing I know for sure about the library, is that we should make the floor planks. I don't know why, that just sounds nice. Spruce planks for a library. Because have you ever seen a library that doesn't have wood on the floor? I mean, probably, but I just feel like it works somehow, even though I do it literally every time. Okay, I'm going to keep the command block on me just so that we can make that teleport link, because we need to, or else our elevators are literally useless. And who would want that? Useless elevator lift things. I mean, we could probably call them elevators. I'd imagine there's mostly just American viewers, because most people in England are probably asleep. I mean, I'm sure some of you are from England. I need to look back through who's actually here. But I know like at least like 3 of you are in America, so they can be elevators if we want them to be, I guess. I mean, and then again, I'm literally the guy making it, so I can decide what it's called. Yay! What if, like, on one floor it said, like, elevator room, and then you go to the others, and the room is called lift room? That would be so confusing. You'd be like, hang on, did I just teleport between countries? You may have. Let's see. Are you allowed to? What are you sending? Oh, just like a picture of your, interior. I mean, if that'll work, yeah, I have no idea if that would work. Planks are comfy. There's a pool in the library. Yeah, maybe I should do that, honestly. I actually already have a pool, but like I could do like multiple pools and multiple libraries, I guess, if I ever decide against it. That's not a terrible idea, honestly. Would be kind of cool, I guess. Library pool. That's not a bad idea. Should I do like, I don't know, the Dalek mod one from like 1.7? Was kind of a mixture of like the Name of the Doctor library that I've been talking about, and it had the pool in it. So I don't know if we should do that necessarily, or just kind of our own design for the library. Again, I suck at designing things. There's a pool, 11th, said multiple times. That is true. I think he only said it once, at least that I remember, but I don't know. An upside down pool. That sounds so cursed, but I mean, it's possible if we were cursed enough. I just use like barriers or something. What we really need is lighting. And of course we're going to use sea lanterns, at least temporarily, just because sea lanterns are the best lighting. Sometimes. But yeah. So like, any other ideas for this? Because, like, I'm seriously just, lost. I don't know. Should we do, like, I don't know. I had a picture, in my phone somewhere over here. of some libraries I found on the internet. I don't know. There's one that's like, it's multi-storied, but it's like circular, which I feel looks a bit better, because like, I don't know, square is just too square, honestly. Yeah, and I got another one here that's like, it's got like, it's a lot less like open than the one in the show. It's like very closed, and it's just got like rows and rows and rows of bookshelves with like really nice looking like arches and stuff. And then, there's kind of a weird one that looks nice, but like maybe not what we're looking for. I don't know. What do you all think? Let me just get the thing up to speed. There we go. Pool table. The pool table, that was a idea with the game room that somebody suggested months and months ago. Be kind of a weird fit for a library, I guess. I mean, maybe it could work. I don't know. So for this library, well, obviously the most basic thing we need is bookshelves, so I should probably just start placing bookshelves. Yes, you took the words right out of my mouth. We need bookshelves. I mean, that much should be obvious. I like this idea with like an archway thing, and we could do like I don't know, oak stairs. They need like bookshelves of different wood types. That would actually be kind of nice. There we go. Looks weird, but kind of works. I don't know. We'll go finish watching later. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. See you in a bit. If you, well, you said you'd return, so I'm assuming you will. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Alright, I think I'll just do like that, maybe? I don't know, that didn't look too bad, I guess. I don't know. There we go, that's slightly better, I guess. Not as many bookshelves now, but I mean, what can you do? It's a bit weird to just put like bookshelves in like totally inaccessible spots like all the way up there, so maybe we shouldn't, I don't know. And then I definitely want to go with the circular design, I don't know. Maybe you all don't agree with me on that, but I don't know, I just think it's a good idea. You know what, here's an idea, speaking of which, just make it a little easier to make it circular by just making this go out, and then just do like that, and that, yeah, that's gonna cover up our sea lanterns, yay, inconvenience, but that's fine, we can fix that easily. Just get another one, yay, it's like it wasn't even an inconvenience, because it wasn't, anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to keep things somewhat symmetrical. I mean, I don't have to, and in fact, it might look better if I didn't, but, you know, I could have just used a fill command, I realized, to fill all this in. Maybe I'm just too old-fashioned for my own good. Whatever that means. Probably just sounds confusing. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably too many bookshelves. We need to, like, have a cutoff probably toward the top, or else it's just gonna look weird, honestly. And it's a good thing we have fire tick off on this world, because this, bookshelf place would just not do too well with that on. Obviously the lighting's temporary. I think we look decent. I think it's got like a almost like Hogwarts vibe, I don't know, with like just the immense amount of bookshelves that you just think would be completely impractical. I don't know. I was thinking like for the dining room, I could do something almost like the Hogwarts one. I don't know why. It just sounds cool. Like maybe I'm just weird. And I haven't seen any of the Harry Potter movies or read the books in literally years. So, like, I don't know how effective it's going to be, but, I mean, it would be cool, I guess, maybe. Unless I'm just crazy, which I could be. I would not put that past me to be just utterly insane. Alright, we are looking at a little bit decent now, which is nice. What's chat saying? Circles are cool. Fair enough. Instead of a pool table. Yeah, that maybe, I don't know. Interesting take on the idea. Let's see. You're a blizzard, Gary. Well said. That's the TARDIS image, by the way, when I see it again. Oh, you, put it in the chat? I don't see it, but maybe it's there and I'm just not, able to. I don't know how putting images in the chat actually works, honestly. But that's kind of up on me, so I'm gonna do a fill command and actually be like smart this time. Just to make life easier. There we go. Yay! And then these here. I could just do a fill command on here too, but I mean, it's not too much of a time difference. Maybe. I don't know. Pardon me. Alright, let's just do yet another fill right here. And from here to here. Alright, what are we saying? Doesn't show up, but it's a message sent on Discord. Yeah, I'll have to look at that in a minute. Maybe even a little later, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's hard enough for me to crane my friggin' neck to look at the chat. It would be probably a mess if I tried to look at Discord, honestly, at this point. Maybe I like the back wall, we just shouldn't even have bookshelves, I don't know. Maybe it should just be bookshelves all around, like we were saying. I don't know. Big circular room, just impractically full of bookshelves. That kind of does sound like something the Doctor would do, honestly, so, I mean, it's not like we're being inaccurate, really, at the end of the day. You know what? I could save some inventory space and just put these away. Make my life a whole lot easier, hopefully. Alright, so I think for like a basic structure of this place, we don't look too bad. I mean, it's a bit dark, but we can do stuff with that, experiment with the lighting a bit more. What else are we saying? Put my TARDIS in Discord, but I don't remember what channel. I can check for you in a bit. Yeah, I don't really know what to do, so maybe what we could do is like... I have no idea. I know there's like a thing you can do with like custom heads that kind of look like books. That might actually be kind of fun. I mean, a logical thing to put in here would be like a table of some sort, so... Do we want to do a table with like slabs or, what's the other thing called? Scaffolding. These actually make excellent tables, honestly. I don't know if we want to do that, though. I don't know if that, like, sounds good to everyone. I don't know, should we just do, like, that? That's not a bad table, it's a bit tiny, though. Tiny tables never hurt nobody, except when they did. Stairs, these, well, actually, like, making, chairs out of trapdoors, honestly, isn't that bad. Like, if we do, like, how do we do this? Like, this, I think. And just do, like, one more on top. Yeah, that honestly didn't look too bad. I actually really like that. That was, like, one of my favorite things when that, ability was added. And then I think maybe a lantern might look nice here. Maybe, like, two kind of lopsided or something. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And then, I don't know, we should do more of these chairs, maybe? I don't know. What do you all think? Nazo, are you Transformers TARDIS? Yes, he is. Tiny table into the door. Through a table into the door? Not maybe the most painless thing you could possibly do. A little bit painful. Alright, that didn't look too bad. I like how it's not like completely centered, like it looks a little more natural that way, I guess. if that makes any sense. There we go. We're not looking too bad, hopefully. Unless we are, in which case, that's not good. Screw it, I'll just make this one also a bit lopsided, why not? Because, like, nobody ever realistically is going to put library chairs back in the right places. No matter how many times the librarian screams at them. Let's be honest. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. If we were going to put a pool in here, that would actually have been a nice place to put them now I think about it. I don't know if we should even, like, do the pool or what. I think, you know what, idea just came to me. Idea. If we did, like, stairs and then have them, like, spiraling throughout, that might actually be kind of cool. Should we make it out of birch? I don't know. I kind of want to mix up, like, the wood types. I have no idea. Like, just, like, start here, maybe, and just have it, like, go all the way around the room, upwards to who knows where. Because this place, honestly, isn't even that big. But, I mean, we could make it taller in theory. We could do something like that. And just do something like this, I guess. I don't know. Might not look too bad. Especially if we make this place a bit taller. I mean, do we really need to make it taller? I don't know. I mean, it's not awful the way it is, really. Is that a better idea? I have no idea. Should we make it taller? Or just keep it, like, approximately the same? Obviously, we're going to fix this roof, make it look a bit prettier, but yeah, we could just do, like, this and have this be the top, not make it, like, the tallest thing on the planet. And then just fill all this in with slabs. I don't know. It's probably just all up to y'all's choice, I guess, but I don't know. I think this seems rather nice, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it looks like crap, I don't know. I'm thinking we could do like a domed roof with like maybe glass or something, I don't know. Maybe an aquarium that is under the table with fish in it. Ooh, that might be an interesting take on the idea, because you said domed roof right after I did. That's funny. I definitely agree with that idea. So, like, yeah, I think this height works well, especially if we, like, make it domed toward the top, so it'll be technically a little taller. But I like this idea for the this kind of balcony. It does seem a little more creative than just the route I usually take with the Journey to the Center of the TARDIS one, which would have just, like, loads of these balconies going up for blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks. I don't know if you'd say miles necessarily. I feel like this should just end here, probably. Yeah, I feel like that works. Yeah, that does work. And then we could just do... Nah, we don't need this to go all the way around. That's a little bit weird. Yeah, I feel like that works. I don't know. What do you all think? I think it actually looks nice. I could be wrong, though. We could do candles instead of lanterns, actually. You know, I actually like candles a lot better than I really gave them credit for initially. I don't know what we should do for the railing here. I really need to start, like, just thinking these things through a bit more. I don't know. I feel like a fence is a little bit basic, but if we, like, mix up the blocks, it could work. I don't know. That didn't look too bad, I suppose. It didn't leave much space. It's a bit cramped, but I don't know. There really isn't anything better we could do, I don't think. Unless, I got a weird idea. I feel like I've seen somebody do this somewhere, like use trapdoors as kind of a railing. Like if we did like this, for example, and did like something like, what am I thinking, like this? No. Like that, and did like that as the railing. Doesn't really work on the corners, I guess. I don't know. If we did like that, and then like that, And then like that. Yeah, I guess that works. Does that look nice, or does the trapdoors or something else entirely? Structure void barrier tower with some ladders to look like a movable ladder. That actually isn't a bad idea. That does work. Trapdoors are good railings. Yeah, like I swear I saw it somewhere, and then it looked nice, and I'd never thought to do that. But it looks so much nicer, because like fences are overused as fences, if that makes any sense. It's just whenever you see a fence, it's a fence. You know, who needs fences that are actually fences when you could just have fences that are not fences? Because that makes sense. Hello, I'm Tebow too, and I make sense. Somewhere in an alternate universe, maybe. Yeah, no. I am not particularly well known for making sense. In theory, at least. Hopefully not. If people thought I made perfect sense all the time, the world would be a very different place, let's say that. Is that supposed to be there? I think that is. That's that one other meme. I have no idea what it even is. Just weird, honestly. Memes these days have gotten weirder and weirder and weirder, let's be honest. I don't know. They went from like a cat with a keyboard to just everything on Earth. Okay, I guess I could switch these? I don't know. Should I do like this? Yeah, to match that side I guess it would work. But then that side doesn't match. Making things match is just too much for me. I think this does work though, in theory. Maybe I could just redo these ones, I guess. Yeah, that's fine, I can do that. I feel like this makes more sense anyway, than just having them like hang off the edge. Yeah, there's space for that. Except not here, so this side's gonna have to be like we had it, I guess. Which is fine, we can just have it like that there, and then yeah, I feel like this actually does work nicely. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good, surprisingly. We need more light down here, and I feel like, again, we need candles. I need to look at the chat. I have not done that. Fences that aren't fences, that is true. Memes are getting weird, but you laugh at them a lot. Yeah, like, they're funnier in, like, a morbid sort of sense, but at the same time, they're just so weird. Anyway, I need candles. Not candles plural, I just need a candle, technically. I could do, like, extra bits of table, if that makes any sense. Like, and then do, like, a candle, and then flint and steel, which is not a great thing to have in a totally wooden room, but, you know, screw logic, we're just gonna do it. Because who doesn't like flames in a totally wooden room? We could just do some of these in like each corner. Oh yeah, I forgot. The light level that they give off changes depending on how much you put, I guess. So like some of these corners are going to be more lit than others. We do like 3 over here, I guess. Oh, that's nice, and it keeps them actually lit. That's pleasant. Yeah, I feel like we're doing decently. We don't really need another one over here, but we could do it. You know, probably are once we start actually fixing the roof, making it look a little nicer. Alright, so for the roof, I like the idea of like a glass roof with like something beyond it. I don't know what would be beyond it. Something giving off the illusion of a night sky. We could even just do like particles, because I know end gateways can get a little weird, honestly. So let's do this. Let's go to like the absolute corner of this place, which would be like here, I guess, and just do like slash fill from there to the other side, which is like there approximately. I don't know, I'm probably off by a little bit. I am off by technically 1 block. We can maybe move it forward a little. Slash fill from there to there with air. Let's see if that looks any good. It's functional, I guess. Let's see if we have space above. I need to let the chunks load. Yeah, we got a little bit of space, so let's just do like fill command with like 4 more blocks. Yeah, we won't need probably much more than that, so we're probably good. Let's do this. Let's do like this again at the top. Nah, the wood clashes. Let's use oak wood planks, and then we'll start the layers of glass or whatever. Shouldn't look too bad, hopefully. What are people saying? I have not looked at this stuff in a while. A chandelier with sea liners. Ooh, that would look cool. A sonic hammer. That's an idea. Table extra edition. Nice. Aquarium. Yeah, wait. So you're saying we could do the aquarium in the roof? That is simultaneously weird and awesome. Like, I don't know, just fish in the roof. Yay. That's my reaction to that. Just yay. Just such a weird yet fun idea. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm gonna do another fill command then, because we need more space for that. Like, we need like 23 maybe? I want to make sure we're not going to bump into anything. I mean, we don't probably need it to be any taller, but we probably can't anyway. We're all good. Let's see. Solar system. I don't know. I'm thinking the aquarium sounds cool. Like, solar system sounded good at first, but just an aquarium in the roof. That sounds so, like, Tardis-y, I guess, if that makes any sense. Eye of Harmony. How would that work? Like, the Eye of Harmony, I do have that as its own separate room, but I don't know how that would work in the roof. Like the big star-looking one, because I've got, like, the Paul McGann-looking one already. But if you do, like, the star one from Journey to the Center of the TARDIS, that might look cool in the roof. I don't know. Move the wood planks. Yes, I did. Whoopsies. I mean, I could maybe fix that. Hold on. Let me respond to this text real quick. Sorry, I'm I don't know what to say to this text. Lol. We can just do like this on the sides, and then I seriously don't know what to do for this aquarium, because I think this is what we're gonna do, is the aquarium idea. It just sounds kind of cool, I guess. Okay, so we could just do like fill this with like something kind of aquarium-y looking. Like what wall color would an aquarium be? I'm thinking like a blue or a green, I don't know. So like fill from here to here roughly, light blue concrete. I don't know. Does that look good or not good? I don't know. If we just did that all the way around and then had like water and stuff. I don't know. If the Eye of Harmony exists, may I see it. Yeah, I can show you. But yeah, just leave me ideas for these walls real quick. While I do that, I need to remember where everything is. This shouldn't be hard to find again because it's kind of a big room. Where is everything? Oh yeah, I can just use the key to get up to it, I guess. It's like literally just in the corridors, so we're pretty much already heading that way anyhow. It's in here, and this is like the engine room, and then you go even further, and this is the Paul McGann Eye of Harmony, and it's got this feature. I think I made it in like one of my first streams, but there's this cool opening feature. I think like Neark had the idea. It's like actually really cool. I don't remember. It might have been Neark. But yeah, really simple, but I kind of like it. Ooh, it actually has that teleport sound when you go through there. I don't know if y'all heard that, because my volume's kind of low, honestly. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this stream up to date so I can see everything. Ooh, yeah, we can just... No, we can't teleport down here, because I didn't put the teleport in yet. Anyway, where is... Library? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? I don't know where it is. I thought it would be easier to find. It's probably not this way. It's probably... There it is. It's just hard to tell with all the caves and darkness and everything. So does this look good for the walls, I guess? Cyan? So like cyan concrete? Is that even like a thing? I think that's a thing. I just don't know if I've ever used it for anything. Ooh, yeah. I do like that shade, maybe. It's a bit more kind of greenish, and I do kind of like that. I think that works, honestly. So we should do like the same thing from like here to the other side here. Cyan underscore concrete. I'm just going to answer this text, sorry. Stream where I made the engine room. Yeah, good times. Old times, long ago. But that's okay. Anyway, let's go from here, fill from here to here with cyan concrete. Just go to like, man, we could go all the way out to here because we're doing the dome. Yeah, this isn't gonna look too bad, hopefully. I mean, maybe a little, but hopefully not too much. Let's just fill from... I mean, it won't give us too much space, I guess, for a aquarium. I'm not really sure. Fill from here to here. No, wait, wrong thing, not terracotta. Silent terracotta isn't even cyan, really. Let's face it. Let's see, how does that look? Honestly, we could just fill the whole top with sea lanterns, couldn't we? I don't know. Might not look too good. I'm not sure. Let's see how this looks. I'm really glad we're finally doing the library, honestly. It's been a long time in the making. Usually it's one of the first rooms that I make. Yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad, and I actually kind of like having these lights just kind of coming from these corners here. So like we could do something like this. It actually kind of looks kind of nice from below, especially if I had like a shader. But like, I don't know, shaders are an issue because this world's already very laggy and it really doesn't need anything more. Like I said, I was trying 1.18.2 earlier and that was a mess. Again, I don't know if they like changed something or what, but like something was up and I just do not know why. 2 frames a minute, or 1, I think is what I said earlier. It was so, like, dumb, honestly. Okay, I gotta check the chat. Should not be awake, I have school tomorrow. I mean, same here, but, you know, life is life. Gray terracotta is actually brown terracotta. Ah! The sus interior is the best interior. Honestly, yes, it is. I mean, in a way. If you like things being sus. Which some people might go crazy if they hear it, honestly, at this point. Honestly, it was weird. Like, I didn't even realize Among Us was popular until, like, later. I mean, I hadn't even heard of it before then, but then it became popular, and I played it. And then I didn't realize it wasn't popular, and so I kept playing it. Honestly, like, the popularity of something doesn't really affect whether I play it or not. Hence why I've played Minecraft so consistently for, like, 10 years now, which is actually absurd. Started playing in, like, 2012-ish. I have distinct memories of just having Pocket Edition in those days. Oh, what a time. Pocket Edition. Sus. Lol. Very good, very well said. You were very well versed in the art of being sus, I guess. If that is an art. Who knows? But yeah, like, I just don't pay attention to whether stuff's popular, because I really don't care, honestly. I'll play something regardless as long as it's good, and Among Us is honestly, it's a decent game. Like, people just don't like it because it's not quote-unquote popular, and so they suddenly think it's cringy, which I in turn think is cringy that people think something cringy just because it's not quote-unquote popular, which is just dumb, honestly. I don't get it. Okay. Now for the hard part, which is actually filling all this up with water. So let's do this. Let's just do, like, fill from here to here with water, and then just let it, like, trickle down. Trickle down economics. Hey. Did it trickle down? Hey, it kind of did, actually, surprisingly. Alright. And now what? I don't know at this point. Do we just, like, start putting in fish? I wonder how this looks from below, actually. Actually looks decent. Do we just, like, put in some fish? I don't know. Fish might despawn. I'm not really sure. I got an idea, actually. Let's do something. This is probably going to sound really stupid, but what if we just did, like, here, let me grab a sign and a button. And then we just do over here, maybe. Doesn't matter where we put it. Over here is probably fine. We'll just do, like, fish button. Yay, fish button. And then this is gonna just summon some fish up there, I guess. Let's do this fish style. So we should do this and then just grab the coordinates. Summon. Let's do the tropical fish just because that would, like, randomize the variance, I guess, I think. Unless I'm wrong. Let's see here. Name the fish. Do a repeating command block. Yeah, I'm going to do that so that it spawns like 20 each button press. Spawning a fish with names, then they won't despawn. That is true, but why not just do a fish button and then you can just have fish whenever you want them. That sounds fun, right? You can have fish whenever you want them, yeah! A little bit weird, but I mean, okay. Fish button! Hey! Again, a little weird, but doesn't hurt nobody. Why is there a command already in here? That's a little weird. Oh, wrong command. We need the summon fish button. There we go. Alright, moment of truth. The magical fish button is upon us nearly. And I don't think I need this key for the time being. Alright. Ready for some fish? 3, 2, 1, fish button! Oh. I didn't put it on repeat. So it only spawned one. Wow, that's embarrassing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, fish button! That's a little bit better. I feel like... I mean, it works. They're all just kind of small, though, I guess, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It would be weird if we put, like, dolphins and squid in there. So I feel like fish maybe works. Do, like, turtles, I don't know. Fish button! A fish trapdoor, where the fish chooses to get eaten. That'd be a little weird. I mean, I guess if you wanted more fish, just keep pressing the magical fish button. Yeah, 20 fish a second, literally. What about fish lever? Oh no. That would cause lag very quickly. And you know, lag is not really fun on this world, but, you know. This is very funny, though. Oh my goodness. Look, they're kind of going slowly. Probably because of lag. We could have an anti-fish button that kills them all. Anti-fish button. Lol. Yeah, that's not terrible, I guess. Do we like our library, or do we want to add more to it? I feel like it could have more, but I just don't know what that would be, necessarily. Can we do, like, that thing where it's, like, the, player head that's, like, books? Player head... Skull, owner, book. Does that work? Nope. Not really. Books. Nope, not really. I think you can do like MHF underscore books. That might work. No. Because like MHF is like the official mob heads that Mojang made, but maybe they don't need, they don't have like a book, one book shelf. Oh, that actually works, and you can make like mini versions of these. That's not so bad, actually. You could do like a couple of these around, and because they're the official ones, they're never going to get changed, so that's not a bad idea. Fish remote, fish wand, fish grenade. A secret painting that you need to press a button to see. That's maybe not a bad idea. Yeah, there are websites, you're right, for heads. So like that's not a bad idea. I should probably look that up and get like actual books. So like book underscore pile. I don't know. I just look up like random names. Like that's how I find stuff for like the mobs. Book pile. Hey, that kind of works. It looks like a enchanted book, kind of. I feel like we could put this somewhere, I guess, just like on the ground. There we go. And then just put like another one on the table, I guess. Yeah, that's not half bad. And I think as long as you have them like placed on the ground, even if the player's head changes, they won't change unless you like try to give them to yourself again. So honestly, this isn't that bad. So like, is our little library here done, or do we need more? I think we need carpets, just to, like break up the floor. Like what color should these carpets be? Why do I think red and white would work? Like it might not, but it might at the same time. If we just did like something like this? I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy thinking that this works. I don't know. I feel like that kind of works. Maybe. And then just like underneath here I could do like a red wool. And yeah, like it's just one little carpet, but I feel like it kind of adds a bit. I think blue will look good. Let's try that. Blue carpet. Like a light blue or dark blue. That does kind of work actually with like the aquarium theme, We could do like a mixture, I guess. We don't have to do white. We could like replace it with that. That doesn't look half bad. We also don't have to do a checker design, technically. Like, we could do some kind of other design. I'm just terrible with designs, so I don't know. There we go. That looks fine, and it fits the theme. Did our fish despawn? No, they didn't. They're just a bit more spread out. Does the blue look good? I think the blue looks decent, but again, we don't need this checker theme if we don't want it, because it is a little bit just, I don't know. I think I've done like checker theme carpets before. It's kind of another thing that I kind of do maybe a bit more than I should. Yeah, I think this is cool because we actually made like a unique design instead of just copying Name of the Doctor for the billionth time. Coconuts. Why would we need a coconut? I don't know. It is kind of shaped like a top half of a coconut, I guess. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, if we'd made like too much more in here, I feel like it would be a bit crowded maybe. But if we maybe just put some of these player heads just like scattered around upstairs maybe, I don't know. That might not look too bad, hopefully. We could do a couple of these just like around, I guess. There we go, that's not too bad. Probably shouldn't be quite so weird about it, but there we go. I feel like this kind of works, and we could do like one just kind of shoved underneath here, just for randomness' sake. Yeah, I actually think this works pretty well, honestly. Do we like this library? I think it is good because, like, again, it's a unique shape, which I like, and I like kind of the asymmetry of just having this going off to one side, and kind of the randomness of the table. I like the random books we have. I did the fish button, you know. Just got some neat stuff here, you know. I like this little archway even, and the aquarium I think is a really cool twist on the kind of pool in the library idea, just for something different. And of course the famous fish button, we cannot forget about it. A teeny tiny console room? What do you mean teeny tiny? Like, I don't even know what you mean by that, I guess. I mean, like for the, as like a room, or as the, in the interior selector? And like how tiny are we talking? Because like I could go as tiny as like only being able to fit the console in it. I don't know. Speaking of tiny ones, I was thinking one I could do is like Chronotis's interior, if you know who that is, from Shada, the unmade Fourth Doctor story. Shada, or I don't know if we'd say Shada for the US, but that just sounds strange and not good. Shada. Sounds like someone from like Boston saying shatter. I shattered my window. That was ridiculous. Anyway, what else? The fish lever. 9 by 9 at most. It might have to be bigger than that just because it has to fit the mini consoles, but I don't know. The Chronotis Tardis would be really small. And honestly kind of weird because it would basically just be like a college living quarters with like a console just somewhere shoved in it. That's basically what it looks like. I didn't watch the old series. Well, that story wasn't even made anyway, so you wouldn't see it even if you had. There's a DVD of it, but only like half the footage exists, so the rest of it's just Tom Baker narrating. I think there was like an animation made later on, but I haven't seen that. I have the DVD of the other one that I just mentioned, the narration one. A fan of Doctor Who for about a year or more. Oh, interesting. it's a lot to catch up on. I mean, I've been a Doctor Who fan for about as long as I've been into Minecraft, because I was introduced to it from the Dalek mod, surprisingly. But like, what was I saying? Yeah, like even for me, I'm not even close to caught up with the entirety of the classic era. I probably could be if I just watched them like all the time, but I don't watch them too often. Keep it at most 28 by 28. I think like 23 by 23 is our current size. So like honestly, that wouldn't be too much smaller. I don't know. Let's go ahead and make this elevator work real quick, and then we can worry about that. And I also need to answer this text because I mean, I can't just ignore people forever. That's just mean. I'm gonna make this one be at the back to teleport you back up to the top, I guess, and then we can just do it like right behind here. And then we don't really need the comparator because I'm not doing the door down here. Not yet, at least. TP at P, I don't know where to. Let's see. 10:30. It is 10:30 for me as well. And again, I don't want to stay up too terribly late, hopefully. So we need to know where's our, like, proper hallway that we're coming from. It's like up here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. We're approximately there. Hey, here we go. So yeah, we need to find, like, I should have saved the freaking coordinates, but I'm dumb, so I didn't. So this is probably where we should teleport to, so let me just save these coordinates, and then TP at P to these coordinates. Copy and paste. Very nice. And we just need to go back down there now, and back on that journey of finding our elusive library. Here it is. We can't really miss it because of the water. And the fishes, hey! I don't know what I'm doing that for. Okay, so we just paste that command in there, and then do like an opposite, that's a word, opposing command here to go the other way. So, TP at P, and just do like that. There we go. And then just do this, and then when we go up here, we just put a button right there, and basically the same place, and then just do like that. And now, this thing should work. Hey, it works. Kind of. But I mean, kind of is better than nothing, right? Yeah, so maybe we should do that Chronotis Tardis, I'm not really sure. Anyway, our library's done, I think. Because we really need to move on to something else, honestly. I want to do the Chronotis Tardis, but I don't know how. Because, like, the problem with it is it's literally exactly what I said. Just imagine just like a college living quarters, kind of like what I have, but you don't know what that looks like. Imagine that, but like as a TARDIS. It's more of an office, I guess, than living quarters, but like a professor's office, except with like controls scattered around. I don't know, like it could work in theory, it just may not be 100% accurate. Maybe I got an idea. I think I do got an idea. So I'm going to do my idea. I don't know. Just for the sake of like a small interior. Is a college living quarters like a hotel? Yeah, the Chronotis TARDIS didn't have much in the way of a console, but I'm just thinking we'll keep the console we have, just because we technically can't even change that at all. We'll keep the console we have, but do like maybe like a corner of it could be the actual like room itself, and then have like a door off to the side that leads into an actual console room. I don't know. We could either do that or have this like technically kind of big console room to like encompass all the controls, and then just have it be like a table or something. I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't really mesh very well, but I could be wrong. Please don't tap dance on the console. I could. I'm gonna tap dance. Except I'm in spectator mode, so I can't, but just pretend I tap danced. Particles, please go away. Okay. So let's clone all of this. And where are we cloning it to? Well, that's the question. Because we don't have much in the way of space these days. Yeah, no. Look at all this. Where are our console rooms anyway? They're over here, right? So Chronotis. So it's gonna spawn like this. I think we should do like here? Is this roughly where the other ones are? I can't see because of the ravine. Yeah, this is where our other ones are. Just keeping things consistent. I feel like this should work, shouldn't bump into anything else. Yeah. What? Oh. Stuff just doesn't want to load, I guess. Okay. So let's just spawn it here, I guess. Let's make certain that's good. And of course, stuff isn't going to load because Minecraft just doesn't like working. My computer feels so hot right now. That is not healthy. Okay, F3 plus A. That should reload the chunks. Perfecto. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to bump into anything, so I think... And are we like a good distance from the top? We're good enough. It's going to be made smaller anyway, so we could just do it here, I guess. Clone to here. Justania is a made-up country. Justanian interior. I would name it that too, just like in honor of you, since you suggested it, honestly. Like, I'd be willing to do that. Anyway, yeah, we actually did this pretty much perfectly. Okay, so my idea is one of two things. Either we can have it be like a huge room and have like this whole place be it, or we could have just like a corner and then like I said, like a door into like a proper console room. I don't really know, honestly. I made a planet. The planet is called Kentucky. Kind of funny. Alright, where are my... I have pictures of the Masters Tardis. You know what? No. Yes. I don't know. That was a very helpful sentence. Not really. I'm not very entertaining when I'm just scrolling through my pictures, unable to find anything, am I? Okay, so on the outside it literally just looks like a chunk of wall, so if we do the exterior, it's just going to be a wall with like some windows on it. Okay, so I have a semi-decent picture of it, and yeah, it's a teeny tiny room, probably like 5 by 8 blocks at the most, so yeah, I'm thinking my original idea is best, just make it like this corner, the actual like room itself, and then have like another room coming off of it. Because, like, I want it to be semi-accurate, hopefully. I need light. You know what? Screw it, I'm just going to do it the cheaty way. Who needs proper lights when you can just have night vision for a very short amount of time? Okay, oopsie doopsie. Let's see what we can doopsie whoopsie. That's a term. Alright, so let's just do this. Let's just slash fill... from here to, I don't know, it really honestly doesn't matter. Let's just do to like here. Yeah, it doesn't matter, we don't have to go all the way. Spruce underscore planks replace what's that stuff called? Chiseled polished blackstone. Yeah, okay. So that kind of matches the color of it? I don't know. If any of you, like, pull up a picture of this TARDIS, you'll be able to see what it looks like. Obviously, because I'm just not doing a great job. But yeah, it had a pretty small kind of doorway, so we could do like that and just do like a normal looking door. Like, probably the most just ordinary, everyday looking door is this one, honestly. So we could just do that. In fact, it looks like from the picture that's pretty much what it has in this room. And then just imagine like a room with like bookshelves, pretty much. There's a lot of bookshelves, because if there's one thing we can do a lot of this stream, it's bookshelves. So I said it was like maybe 5 by 8. I don't know, maybe. It's like just hard to tell for certain. But I feel like we could do this like here, maybe, like that. And then like 1, 2, and then that could be the wall. Now, like if this was the wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That lines up with the console approximately. So we could do like this. So like this could be the actual room itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be the smaller of the 2 walls, I guess. Or 4 walls, but you get my point. The 2 lengths of wall. Lengths. Okay, this is actually a good place for that loom we were talking about earlier. Because, like, look at this. Like, that actually looks really cool. It's a functional wall. Yay! If you like walls that can also make banners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can make it 9. That's not going to hurt nobody. And then just do like the same thing along here, I guess. We'll just have to make another way of getting up to there, obviously. I just feel like for like this, what do you call these things along the base of the wall? Like a, I feel like it's a floorboard, but that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely right and it's just a word that doesn't make sense. Yeah, so I'll just do that all the way around, basically. And around this door, nah, the door's too centered for its own good. It's not really very helpful. I don't know. I feel like the door just has, like, planks immediately surrounding it. And then, yeah, so I feel like this is a nice look, honestly. I feel like, yeah, the bookcases certainly shouldn't go up to the top, so I don't know. You can't really see the top in the pictures I'm using. Actually, you can in this one, and it does look like the bookshelves go to the top of the room, which is kind of weird if you ask me, but whatever. Okay, the chat's been going a lot since I was gone. Oh yeah, Clara's Tardis. I was actually gonna do that, in like a very similar way to this, actually. So, like, we could do that too. I don't know about today, but like, it is possible for us to do it. Like the Clara Tardis in basically the exact same way. It would be cramped, obviously, but I feel like it would work. Was the diner... No, the diner was probably about the same size as this. I think it was a little bigger, but, like, we could make it this size and it would work. So, like, we could literally just copy this pretty much and have a decent Clara Tardis, I guess. This is going to be, like, cramped, even for this TARDIS, honestly. Just a very cramped TARDIS, but that's okay. So, was it literally just bookshelves? Like, I find that hard to believe. Why am I ruining the main console room? This is a copy, don't worry. That's what I do for all my TARDISes. I just, like, I copy it and then, yeah, so I can keep the console in place, basically, is my reasoning. So don't worry, it's not actually ruining the actual main console room, so we are good in that regard. That actually doesn't look half bad using actual planks, but I do like the looms. And it does match the wood type, I guess, too. I just realized that. So I think I'm going to use the looms here as well. Now it doesn't match the wood type. You could do like that. What was that sound I just made? I sounded like an alien making an abduction of somebody. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, but I don't know what to do for this console room, I guess. I could just do like that, just because it kind of can just be smaller. This is kind of like the Ranny interior, honestly, in this regard, but I feel like it's fine. just do like this and just do like spruce wood all the way around. And then like this could be the end of it. This is like a made up portion, honestly, of this control room, because he never really had a separate control room separate to everything else. Round, Tilo 2 is abducting us, oh no. I suppose that could be taken out of a alien context, just be put into like human context. I am old enough to where I would be very much put in jail for abducting people. Although, I probably would be either way, no matter what age I was. I don't know why you'd be doing that at a younger age, but I mean, you could if you're just extremely weird. But I guess you're weird no matter what age you abduct people. Why am I talking about this? Alright, that looks mediocre, but you know, it works for what we're going for, which isn't really much of anything. And I really just need to keep checking on the chat. I'm literally just abandoning you all. Should this just like end here? Like it's a little bit weird if it just like ends, but you know. This is just so weird of a TARDIS. I guess, I mean, it's not really my fault. This is what I had to work with. It works, like it lines up with the shape, I guess. Alright, and then for the time rotor, I feel like we should just do like a little one, kind of classic series-esque. Why not? Just do like that. And then I'll just change out the console blocks probably, just so everything fits a little nicer. And then, how are we going to get in here? Probably through like a door. We just need like another door like here roughly. I feel like that works. And then just do the same kind of spruce planks motif. Not my night vision. Yeah, I feel like this kind of looks good and like semi-accurate. I mean, I need to work on the details and the floor and kind of everything for that matter, but I mean, it works. Okay, so there's a couch. I don't know how we're going to do that. How do we do a couch? What color is that couch? It's like a tannish couch. I feel like this would work. End bricks. Couch. It's a little couch, but I feel like something like that. That's too big. It was definitely not that big. Just do something like that. That's not half bad. Little couch. What else are I missing? Probably a lot, honestly. Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat. I'm literally just trying to look at these pictures for the time being. Scaffolding, because there's kind of a table that actually surprisingly looks a lot like scaffolding, kind of just in one of these corners. I'm going to assume it's that corner and just go with it, because like these pictures are not near as precise as they need to be. Okay, so this is roughly where the console was, just kind of here. That doesn't really line up, but that's fine. And then you just walk in here, and there's a little console room. I feel like this works. Like, it's weird, but, like, it works. Like, it's weird in a good way. Like, this is a very weird console room that we're making here, but I feel like it works. I don't know why I'm doing this design for the roof, but I feel like, again, it's decent for what we're going for. I don't really know what we're going for, because, again, this is a weird TARDIS, but I feel like what we're doing is working. So let's do, like, some kind of block, like concrete. I feel like concrete doesn't work. We need terracotta, because terracotta looks worse, and I feel like that works better in this case. Like, even if we just did this, which just looks awful, I think it works with the block palette. Maybe I'm wrong. I need to check the chat, because I need to know. Lots of chat. That wall doesn't belong here. went into a kitchen area. I don't remember. It's been like years since I saw it. Monument. The monument mythos ended. What? What are you saying? Splendid placement of the console doors. That is where the kitchen was in that episode. Oh. I mean, I guess it kind of works. Make sure to release it on CurseForge. Oh, because, Justin, you're making a TARDIS mod? Ooh, that sounds cool. Don't do Java. Oh, you're talking about like a Bedrock Edition mod, I see. Wouldn't that just be like an add-on? Because I don't think they have proper mods on Bedrock Edition, or at least they didn't last I checked, or at least they were just very hard to make and get. But that was last I checked. I don't play Bedrock Edition much, as you all probably know, from the abundance of just responses I give to comments that ask for it that are just like, no, I don't do that. I can't do that. Or at least I don't know how. I'm very negative. Should we do anything about this console or just leave it as is? I feel like it doesn't matter, because like this can be kind of sci-fi, but I thought, we could make it white to kind of go for like a classic series kind of Baker look. I don't know. Add-ons, mods, the same thing. I guess they kind of are in a way. I guess I see what you're talking about. Add-ons can put custom blocks and entities. Yeah. They used to just only be able to do like resource pack stuff and like replace existing stuff. But like they're honestly so much more powerful now. So like, should we maybe change the look of these consoles, or like does it matter? Probably not. That's where the kitchen was in the episode. So this does work. I feel like, yeah, it does work. I feel like we should just do this block for the roof, honestly. I don't think we ever see the roof. I don't remember. Again, I haven't seen the episode in years. The DVD with just the commentary on bits of it. We need a way of getting up here. How are we going to do that without having the staircase really be a thing that exists? I don't know. We need to make this room more detailed, obviously. What are we missing? I know we're missing things, but I just do not know what. Okay, I think like over here there needs to be like a chair of some kind. I'll just do one of my trapdoor chairs. I feel like it works. The color's close enough. This is kind of how the chair was. Or is. I don't know. I don't think I'm actually looking at the interior. This is just a recreation somebody made in a video game. Was kind of a tall chair though, so I feel like this works. And then we need to do the other kind of table, I think. Yeah, I feel like that kind of works. And then, just for detail's sake, let's put a lamp here. I don't know how to do a good lamp. Could do like that, and then, oh yeah, I've seen people do this, just like banners for the lampshade. You know, that didn't actually look half bad. It looks weird, but it works, I guess. Does that even make sense? I don't think so, but I think it's decent. I think this kind of looks decent. I mean, it needs the carpet in the middle, and the floor needs to probably be this color. We should do that. It's more of a rug than a carpet. What is the difference between a rug and a carpet? The floor looks darker than this. Why does this suddenly look darker? Let's see, what's darker than this? I could just use like gray terracotta. Does that work better? Yeah. That's mildly closer to the color it was in the show. I guess this whole thing just kind of is lighter in color than the rest of it, so it wouldn't really change much if we just did that. But I feel like the rug took up like most of the floor. Our scaffolding. No. Oh no, our scaffolding, it's broken. I feel like the rug took up most of the floor. Yeah. This seems good, and it's just kind of like... that was a noise. There probably wasn't even a roof on the set. That is probably true, actually. Almost 2 hours. Yeah, it does feel like 5 minutes. These streams, they are crazy. I feel like like, what's the stuff? Glazed terracotta. I feel like that works well for like the pattern on the carpet. Like if you look at the episode. But I feel like this isn't actually like an actual carpet, and that just bothers my OCD. But I feel like it looks good, and I think it's accurate. It is accurate, technically. Or like it's getting there at least. It's closer than it would be if we just use regular carpets, but the fact that it should be carpets probably and isn't triggers my OCD that I probably don't actually have. But, okay, let's see what the light level is in here. Probably like nothing. Probably really dark. Oh, you gotta go now. Yeah, fair enough, honestly. I'm probably just gonna finish this up and then just be done. So you're good to go, honestly, if you need to. I do not know what else to add to this thing. I feel like since we don't see the roof of the thing, I could just put like this. Or I could put like these, which might work better. Put like these in like these corners, I guess. That's not too bad, I guess. It's not amazing, and it kind of looks terrible, but it's not too bad. This looks fine, and like in theory this door should work, I think. And we can walk in here. Here's our console. Our console needs some more lights, so let's get another shroom light, just because I want to keep a little bit of consistency, just because why not? Consistency never hurt nobody, till it did, and it might. You never know. Good, that doesn't really... Does this look decent, or does it look not great? It may not look great. I'm glad this at least looks quasi-decent. Is quasi even a word that makes sense in this context? Probably not. Yeah, and then just stop it there. There we go. That didn't look half bad. Again, I feel like maybe we should change the console. It's clearly just our normal one, but I don't know, maybe that works. I could at least change it to like sea lanterns, just like break up things a little. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this works, maybe it doesn't. I don't know, maybe that works. Yeah. It's not terrible, and like when you think about it, it's like you're contrasting, you know, an office room to a sci-fi spaceship, so I feel like there would be some contrast in like the colors and stuff. So like maybe this works. Do light blocks exist on Java? They do, but I don't know. I don't like them. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I've like rarely used them at all. Because they're weird, and they're like barriers, because like if you forget they're there, then, and you're trying to like build something, and it's just like, oh no, there's a light block here that I didn't know was there. I don't know, it's just funky, you know? Should we continue this motif of like the loom going across the room? I feel like it might work just to make the place break it up a little, you know? I feel like it's not like needed strictly, but like it does look decent. We can make infinite banners too, which is always fun. Just go like as far as I can go with this. I feel like this looks nice. Loom adds some nice texture. Absolutely not. Absolutely. What am I talking about? They do add texture. Why did I say they don't? My brain at 11:30 is mush. Actually, it's not 11:30. It's just a normal 11, but still. My brain is kind of mush, which is no biggie. I mean, I've got a class early in the morning tomorrow, but class smash. That's a word. Just do like that. I feel like that works, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, that's not half bad. I actually kind of like this room now. Actually, it looks nice. Ish. It's a little funky, but I think it works. Anyway, we need a way to get into here. Like up here somehow. And I don't know how that's going to be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, with some of our other Tardises, we just made like a doorway in here, so I feel like this actually does work. If we just do this. We'll need like 3 more of these, and then just this going up. And then just do like a stairway, I guess. I don't know. Sounds basic, but like it works for our purposes. Yeah. So if we do that and then stairs. I want them to kind of fit the theme, but again, mix up the wood types, so birch, I guess. That should work nicely, hopefully. We don't really need to do the underside, I guess. Nah, nobody's gonna see it. Does this, like, work well? I feel like this is exactly what we did with the War Doctor one, or whichever one had the stairs back here. It might have been the War Doctor one, I don't actually remember. I don't think it was, but, like, it could have been. I don't know. It kind of bothers me that I don't remember, but, you know. Such is life. You don't remember what you don't remember, and you do remember what you do remember, if that even makes sense. Probably not. And there we go. There we go. That's not too bad now, is it? Maybe it is. So yeah, just do like that, I guess. Do like that, and then like that. There we go. That's not half bad, I guess. And then just do like that, and then just have it just end here, I guess. There we go. That's relatively okay. And then I just want to make all the walls out of these. And ceiling too, but you know, there's not much in terms of the ceiling, so no biggie. Somehow I feel like this needs texture, but I don't know what that would be. I do not know. Just do like that. There we go, that kind of ish works. Yeah, I feel like that's a decent way up, and then let's just make that consistent. Yeah, I feel like that works. So, like, I just want to make certain that we got all the details in here, because, like, this is the real place that matters. Anything else? There's, like, a painting on the wall. Do paintings... No, paintings aren't blocks. They're entities technically, so I don't think they would actually transport over here, would they? I'm not sure, actually. There's kind of like a fireplace here, I guess. I don't know. What we can do is just do like that, and then glass, because there's kind of like flask. That's a word. Glass. Just do like that. And then we could do like campfire behind it, I guess. Just make it look somewhat intentional from this side, I guess. There we go. Kind of looks like the other side of a fireplace, I guess, which that actually works. So there we go. Campfire. Nice. I feel like this works. So we go back in here, we don't do that. And we've actually got a little fireplace. Hey! That's actually kind of decent. What else? What else? We're technically not missing anything, are we? It looks like there's another table on the other side of the room. And like a chair, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just duplicate this. I feel like I could, but I also could just, like... I don't know. Feels like a lot of chairs, but it's accurate, so I can't complain. I don't know. I think this is accurate. At least as good as we can really get it in Minecraft, unless I'm mistaken. Anyone got any ideas, or is it good? Oh, I didn't see you were going. Null Studios, goodbye. Thank you for tuning in, as always. To everyone and anyone who's actually remaining, do we look good, or do we want to maybe do something more with this? Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like adding too much detail into one teeny little room is not a good idea, but, you know, I don't know, I feel like it kind of needs a good amount of detail at the same time. I don't know. You know what? I had an idea. Okay, so let's get our mob head back. I want to put one of those things here. These things, yeah. This will be fun. But I don't know how to put it here without removing this. We could just use scaffolding for one of these tables, I guess, or both. But they look like this. I don't know. I can't put one of these here because it just floats. And that's no fun. And that doesn't look fun either. Yeah, I don't like how it clashes with the wall. I don't know. Should we like put this here, or should we do the other design? I don't know. Maybe if you all can't think of any other things that are bad, if you all can't think of like anything else to fix, then maybe we should just go with this. Or maybe we can, I don't know. You all can help me decide. Should I change these like scaffolding so I can put the little book things on top? Or what? I don't know. Oh. Null, you're back. And you're speaking German. That's fun. Anyway, I just do not know. Like, I like the look of these, but I want to put these on top, like, really badly. And I can't. And it hurts me. It hurts me. I just do not know. I don't know. I feel like this room works for what it is, but again, you all can be the deciding factor if it needs literally anything else. And I can't see anything based on only 2 pictures I have. A flower pot so it doesn't clash with the bookshelf. Yeah, it's just I'd have to put it on top of here, you know? Flower pots. I mean, it looks fine, but like the table is gone. You know? And obviously we'd put a flower in there, but I don't know. The table, to table or not to table? That is the question. I could put one here. That's technically not accurate, but it looks fine. Why is only 2 flowers actually called flower? That hurts my brain. I want to search flower and get flowers. And if we're going to do a flower, I don't know what flower. Maybe this one? I don't know. I don't really like that one. I need to make up my mind. If only we could do one of the more, like, colorful ones, but a lot of them are, like, funky. Nope. Do not. There we go. At least that doesn't... It, like, stands out from the wall. Cannot be placed on scaffolding. They can. Maybe we should do that. So, like, should we do like that and like that? I don't know. it kind of works, but the table isn't 100% accurate then. And then, like, yes, you can put the bookshelf there if you wanted, or not bookshelf, flower pot. And the bookshelf, the little one, like, I want to do one of these here and, like, one of these here. I feel like that works. I don't know. I'll let you all be the judge of that. And then I think this interior's done unless there's any other inaccuracies. Bookshelf so the flower pots don't attack Hawaii. Why would they attack Hawaii? I'm confused. But there we go. There's our Chronotis interior, unless anyone's got any objections. I mean, like, otherwise, it's about as done as it's gonna get. I don't know what else to add. We need to test and see if the door actually, like, works properly. Like, I think it will, but what if it doesn't? So it would be worth testing. I do kind of like this, though. Looks good. Thank you. So I think, yeah, we really do just need to get done with it in theory. Petition Minecraft to add a table. Oh, that's smart right there. Add a lectern to replicate Chronotis' console. Obviously, this wouldn't be the console that's actually, like, functional, but yeah, it was, like, right here, I think. Do, like, 2 of those. Yeah, that actually looks awesome. I like that a lot. And it fits the bookshelf theme and kind of the wood. I like that a lot, actually. Oh no, a child. Where a child? There are no children. This is a rated R Minecraft video. No, it isn't, but you know. This is rated R. We've got flowers. Flowers aren't for kids. We've got lecterns. We've got a door that leads to a kitchen. It's actually a console room. You know, kids can't see this stuff. Their mothers would go ballistic. I don't know. But yeah, if nobody's got any further objections, I think we're just going to test and see if this console room works properly and then be done with it. And maybe with the stream. In fact, definitely with the stream, because I mean, we kind of went off topic a little bit. We were supposed to do, like, older things on my to-do list, and this was one of the newer ones, but I like the idea so much so that I'm fine with it. Flowers are venomous, apparently. Okay. Is this not the correct door? I think this is the correct door, yeah. Because here's the diamond block, as always. Perfecto. And we can just put a sea lantern here, just because why not? Slash clone. And then to the opposite end, in which we can just break these blocks, and literally we can just leave them broken, because nobody's ever going to see this portion of the room. Like, literally ever, so we're all good. So just leave it. So clone that. And then I want to test it out in the main console room. So let's just see if this works. If it doesn't work, well, we've screwed ourselves, to say the least. Alright, so we just go down here, approximately. Oh, so it's this upper one. You got to remember that, because we have the multi-story interiors now. So we start here. You think it's lovely. Oh, that's good. I think it works for what it is. Alright, let's see. I'm mostly curious about this door. Ooh, yeah. That kind of works. It looks weird, but, like, I don't know. It's fine. And then here's our little Chronotis room, which I think, yeah, it does look really good for what it is. I like it. It's probably one of the better things I've built, too. Because normally if I built something like this, it would be really bland, but we added a lot of detail. And we used, like, surprisingly choices for the carpets, for example, that I wouldn't normally use. So yeah, I think it works. And then this honestly doesn't look that bad. And then always you gotta test and see if the all the controls line up properly, which they should. I just always want to make sure, just in case. And, like, are they accessible? Yeah. Okay, we can fix this this isn't supposed to happen, obviously. We can fix this. We just need to go back to the template, wherever it is, and we need to... Where's the template? It's probably down this way. Yeah, it's like this way somewhere. It's over here, isn't it? I think it's over here-ish. It's like behind this ravine. Yeah, here it is. I remember. So yeah, there's like a hidden barrier underneath here, which like controls whether that time rotor shows up. Is this it? That's it. Hey. And yeah, once we remove that, it actually stops that time rotor falling blocks from spawning. So yeah, if we run that clone command again, it should reclone this interior here, and then it should fix that. There we go. The this deal looks kind of meh. Maybe we should make the time rotor a little higher then, just to fix that. Why am I remembering random memes at this time? I don't know. Let's do that. Let's make that time rotor just one block higher, just so that the armor stand didn't poke out, because that just looks so weird, honestly. Because I think we did that with our classic TARDIS, so it shouldn't look too out of place, hopefully. Prismarine. Prismarine. Prismarine does whatever Prismarine can. I don't think Prismarine can do much, though. So, yeah, so there's our console. It looks decent, I guess. Kind of just looks like a normal one, but that's okay. Doesn't really have to look like anything, because it's not really based on anything around the show, so whatever. You know? So, hey, we were all good, and we just clone. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, what do we all think of this? Is it all decent? Meant to ask earlier, why do I build the interior selections underground? Well, what would be my alternative? Building them in the sky? Because like that would be obviously visible, so I thought underground would just make them relatively invisible to the average player. Because that would be weird if you made them above ground, I guess. I don't know. Maybe my logic flawed, I don't know. Yeah, I think, yeah, all we're missing now is... Okay, I just remembered something else we're missing. Yay! We need to get the way to the trapdoor. Where's our interiors? Here they are. It's just right on the other edge of the ravine. Which ravine, you say? I don't even know, honestly. I've lost my sense of direction, which is fabulous. It's like over here, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be so hard to find unless I, like, get rid of the ravine. No? Why am I not knowing where this is? It was, like, right by this coral one, wasn't it? I don't know, maybe it's, like, further this way. In fact, it is. Here's the right ravine. Here we go. So we need a way to get to this trapdoor. I completely forgot about that because I'm silly. So let's do that. Let's just do like a doorway here, I guess. Just do like that, and then another one of our doors, just for consistency's sake. I mean, not that consistency matters, but whatever. Consistency's fine. We don't need another door, but we do need this block. For a little hallway, we're just going to build in here. I think I'll just make it 3 blocks high. Why not? What are people saying? Build yours really high up. Yeah, I guess, especially because of like the new height limit changes. That does kind of make sense, I suppose. I don't know though. I'm just not really certain, I guess, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm just used to the height limit being lower, I guess. Maybe that's my problem. And like you would always be able to like see them from the ground. Like that's the problem. Especially because I used to play on high render distance, because obviously stuff wasn't so laggy back in the day. But we live in the modern world when this world practically can't run because of all the lag. Stroom. That's a word. Maybe. I think it might actually be, but whatever. There we go. Yay, little corridor, kind of. So, that should be fine now. Let's just make certain. Run our clone command once more, and it's just going to keep breaking these doors every time we run the clone command, isn't it? That's why I hate doors. Okay. There we go. Yay, that looks decent. And let's make sure it works. Yep, sure does. So yeah, now we just got to put this in the interior selection thing, and yeah, otherwise we're all good. Whoops, did I just click something? Was that? I'm very confused. Was that click down earlier? It shouldn't be. No, it wasn't. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking then. Yeah, I have to do something about those doors, because a couple interiors do that, where they just break the doors. In Bedrock we don't have spectator mode for building underground, isn't so easy. Fair enough, that does make sense. Let's copy this clone command. Okay, yeah, building underground. I can see why that wouldn't be so easy at all. That would honestly be a mess if you ask me. But again, I have not played Bedrock in literally years, so I kind of can't speak for it very much. But yeah, we're just going to add this to our interior selection thing, and then I think we'll be good after that. So we just do clone. Whoops, that's not what I meant to put there. This is what I meant to put there. And then the clone command can go here. Clone, and then we need these. So we need this, and I think we need this. I don't think this actually matters, but I'm not sure. Desktop theme set to Chronotis. Chronotic? That's not a word. Chronotis. And just do that and do that. I don't remember what that does, but that's fine. And then we just need to make certain that this is here, otherwise our armor stand won't teleport back to the beginning, it'll just keep going for eternity, and that's no fun. So yeah, this should be the correct teleport command. Let's just make sure. Yeah, that looks right. So if we go back to the console room now, we should be able to do the switching. Ultimate interior hiding method, have interior teleport you to a nether portal, hide the interior in the nether. Guess that works, but what if people want to go to the nether? That would break that whole system, I guess. Yeah, I need to put a command that kills all items after changing interiors, just so that doors get deleted. That would be wonderful. Okay, that scared me for a second that something was going to get messed up, but we're good. Why is the sounds are playing? Why are the sounds playing? They shouldn't be. Does that... Yeah, that stops it from making noises. I thought I made that only play during flight. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have some flight sounds, I guess. Look how glitchy this is. Wow. It's probably partially because I'm streaming, but I don't know. Just general, the lag is insane on this world nowadays. I don't know. I miss the days when the lag wasn't really bad at all. Sus. Also, I just love this interior because I just love this feature. Especially when it's working a bit more smoothly, but it's not awful. And I have the Matt Smith variant. This one is just so cool, I love it. And we should almost be there. Yay, the Matt Smith one. I actually didn't like this one. Except it has the doors that break, and they're already broken. Wow. Chronotis. Yay, so it works. That's nice. What? Oh! That's a mistake. I guess the stabilizers are just always active in this TARDIS. That's a mistake. I need to fix that. But look at what it does to these doors. I need to do a kill item command every time it cycles, because that's just a mess, honestly. So I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to fix this stabilizer problem real quick, and then I think that's everything. We should be good after that to just end the stream, which is fantastic because it is getting very late. So I'm going to do that, just make it run a kill item command every time we do that. / kill at e type equals item. So in theory that should just kill all the items whenever it moves it. You know what? I'm going to actually do this on a slight delay, just to make certain that it actually happens on time. And that should work a little better now. And I'm going to fix that sound because I don't know what's up with it. And I think the problem is on the Chronotis interior we just had the wrong thing just constantly going. What's the word I'm looking for? The lever, we had it just pulled, and then every time we switch that interior it's just going to be pulled, which is not what we want. So where in the world? Okay, I keep forgetting where stuff is and it's just not fun. Okay, should be just right past here. Oh, you are actually going this time, maybe. Good night. I'm gonna have to say goodnight, obviously, in mere moments. There we go, that should be better now. Yes, that's on, that's off. Perfect, so we should be a lot nicer now. What in the world? Okay, I need to fix that. I guess I didn't make the armor stand teleport for the door when we switched to the Chronotis, so add that to another list of things to fix real quick. Not a big one though. I think what I need to do is just find one where it goes to the normal position, which is like this, for example, and so that's copper, and then we just need to make it switch back to the normal position. There we go. So now, hopefully, if we just click this in of itself, maybe we'll go back to the right. Nope, we won't. So what I can do is just do a thingy again. Just do this again. And then this will be the last thing, and then hopefully we should be able to just go after this. End the stream. Why am I in a balk? A balk? That's not a word. Maybe it is, but not in this context. Yes, it broke the door! That's so good, but you gotta remember not to throw items on the ground, or else you're kinda screwed. And I hate that it's taking so long for stuff to load. It's probably because we're on stream. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Just a general pro tip. If you're playing on the map, I would really recommend Optifine. But even then, it's not going to help everything, but it should help something. Sorry, I had to do it. My brain is just so no right now. Okay, so let's hope that these doors actually go. Okay, we're looking good. And then, where was the other doors that also break? Okay, yeah, it was those doors, so they're fine now. Perfect, and now, moment of truth. Yes, Chronotis. If we go in here, yes, really cool. And if we do the key, yes, we spawn in the right place. This is so cool. And it looks nice too. And if we go in here, yes, it looks nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna head outside now, if I can. Feels nice to be in the open air, kind of. But yeah, that's probably it for the stream. We made our really cool library with a fish button. Hey! Got Optifine so I could do this again. Yay! And we got that, and we got our really cool Chronotis interior that I actually really like. So yeah, that's all for the stream. Thank you so much to all of you who showed up. I know it's annoying because I do my streams a little later in the day. At least on school days I do because, well, school. And on weekends it's just harder to do streams in general because, again, school. But yeah, hopefully we can get back on schedule at some point. Worst case scenario, spring break, expect something, and summer, expect something. Well, earlier stream times, hopefully. And expect my tutorial video on the invasions, hopefully this week. I need to coordinate with Chicken about the skit, but yeah, that's all. Goodbye. Whoops, or not.